Shke. Okay, how do you get that perfect sounding cross stick? Well, the perfect sounding cross stick depends on the style of music that you're playing or the sound that you want. So there's not just one that suits all. There's one that a lot of people prefer. We're going to look at that one. We're going to look at two others as well. So let's just get straight into it. Have a look here. The first thing you're going to do is you're going to visualize that your snare drum is a clock face, starting 12 o'clock at the top and moving along, and just pretend or think about where those numbers would be in the clock face if you went clockwise. So you have 12 o'clock right at the top, 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock, 5 o'clock, 6 o'clock would be right down the bottom. All right, we're only going to go as far as 3. So the main one we're going to focus down on is 2. We want the 2 o'clock position. That's where, if you really want to just play it safe, that's where you're going to stay with your cross stick for where your stick's going to be. So the first one we're going to look at, you're going to look at your stick and you're going to go 3/4 of the way from the bottom to the top. Okay, 3/4 of the way, or else a quarter down from the tip, whichever way you want to think of that. And roughly, you don't have to get the measuring tape out, just put it at the 2 o'clock position in that. So a quarter of the way from the tip to the rim, that's where you want to be. And also the butt end of your stick is going to be flat against the skin. Okay, it's not this motion. You're not lifting like that. You're pivoting from the butt end of the stick. So that's how you're doing it. Now that's the first sound. So once you get that down, once you get that movement down, that's the sound you're going to get. Let's have a listen to it. Remember, a quarter of the way down from the tip of the stick, exactly where the rim should be. And you get this. It's a nice sound. We're going to get a little bit more full-bodied sound from the exact same position, but by turning the stick upside down. Now this is the one everybody seems to love, and I can understand why. It's a lot more fuller sound. I play 90% of my cross stick this way. Exact same rules apply. The stick is just upside down. So instead of the tip being out here, it's literally the butt end that's out there, okay? And you're going to come back, same rule, a quarter of the way back from the stick, from the butt end, because the butt end is up at the top, and you're pivoting from the tip, which is lying flat against the skin. And you're going to get this sound. Notice that it's a little bit louder, but it's a lot more fuller, okay? So you could hear there straight away, way more fuller. Let's just listen to the first one. Massive difference. So that's why people prefer when the butt end is played against the rim rather than the other end. Now I just want to show you this other one. I see a lot of Latin players play this way, and they play from the 3 o'clock position, so the number 3, so 12, 1, 2, 3, and they play a butt end or they play it with the tip. It really depends, but it's a different sound again. Maybe it would suit something that you're playing or something that you're writing. Let's have a listen. Butt end. I think it sounds a little bit, if you have a wooden drum, it sounds a little bit more natural. But they're the 3 picks that I think that you can play on the snare drum using the cross stick method. Just remember, the most important thing is, of course, being whatever side that you want to play. If you want to play on the butt end of the stick or the tip end of the stick, but a quarter from the tip or a quarter from the butt, depending on which way you're playing, makes all the difference. Okay, let me give you an example of this. I'll only come down about an eighth from the top of from the tip of the stick, and you can hear the sound difference. And I'll slowly move up to where it should be. Let's have a listen. So from the eighth. So you can see a big difference there. Anyway, that's what I have for you on the cross stick. Trust me on it. Try out different ones, different methods I've just shown you there. See what suits the kind of playing that you do, the kind of music that you're playing, and pick the best one for the situation. Anyway guys, that's it for this one. Hit a like on the video, comment, let me know what you think, and I'll see you next week for a brand new video. Have a good one. Bye bye.
Guys, hit me up on Instagram, Facebook and Twitter, and if you like what you're seeing here today, you can see a lot more videos. Just click on any of them here on the screen.